It might have cost me an arm and a leg, but we have got the Premier League Player of the Month, Erling Haaland, in our club. And he has had a playstyle plus change. And that playstyle is absolutely insane. Are you in need of coins for FC26? U7Buy provides the safest, cheapest, and most reliable place to get your coins in FC26. And you don't just have to take my word for it, plenty of big creators are using U7Buy. And if that's not enough for you, also go and check out the reviews, which they have over 40,000 of. And don't forget to use code VIPER at checkout to get 8% off every single order. So guys, as I always say, these player reviews do cost a lot of coins and a lot of effort and money for that matter. So if you do appreciate this, please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. This Erling Haaland looks insane. I know he's pretty good on the game already from his gold card. 6'5", lengthy, 3-star, so no upgrade there. For roles, target forward plus and advanced forward plus, which is what we'll be playing him on. For his play styles, chip shot, power shot, precision header, acrobatic, low driven, and game changer. Low driven was his original playstyle plus and is very good on this game. He has no finesse shot, which I don't think really matters, because if you get in the box with him, his finesse shots are going to be outrageous anyway. And with that in mind, we are going to put him on the right hand side. He has also got Enforcer Plus, which is one of the best playstyles on the game. I will not hear different. This is so broken. Now, for his in-games, he's got a bit of a strange pace split. We've decided to go for the engine. So he's getting 97 sprint speed and 84 acceleration, taking his pace up to 91 base. For his shooting, actually a fair bit better than Harry Kane's. 97 attack positioning is crazy. 96 finishing and shot power with 85 long shots and 92 volleys as well as penalties. Passing is a bit of a problem with this card, so it's going to be a lot of through balls, I feel like, into him. 80 vision isn't bad, to be fair, nor is 83 short pass, but with a 3-star weak foot, he isn't going to be too reliable in the passing department. I do think the curve is pretty good, though, at 86, specifically for the finesse shots. Dribbling, actually not bad here either, if I'm being totally honest. He has got 76 agility. For a man that is 6'5", that isn't bad. Same for his balance, up to 77. 95 reactions, brilliant. 90 composure, very good as well. 84 ball control and 87 dribbling once again with the engine. As we take a look at his physicals, insane in the air, 93 jumping being 6'5", good heading accuracy, good stamina, insane strength at 94 and 89 aggression. He is going to be on advanced forward plus. Let's see what he can do. And here we go into game one with player of the month, Erling Haaland. He should be so good with that playstyle plus change. Let's find out. First thing to do, guys, test him in the air. Let's see what he can do here. He should be winning this, not a problem. Yeah, look at that. He just towers over everyone. Nice. Ball into Erling here. Into Messi. Waiting for that run off Haaland. He's in. Oh, my God. Oh, what has happened there? Waiting for the runners off of him as well. And here he goes. Haaland. Oh, Haaland. Haaland! Good save. Good save. Good pass from Haaland there, actually. He's on his bike again. Here goes Haaland again. Oh, my God, that strength, though, dude. Oh, man. Oh, it's unlucky. Okay, his technical dribbling doesn't feel great, if I'm honest. This is a very difficult game. It's a very sweaty game. But yeah, his technical dribbling doesn't really help me out too much, which is a little bit annoying. How on earth has he missed that? I don't know. But yeah, in that position there, after the dribbling that we got, oh, sorry, after the enforcer, I am looking for good dribbling, and we just didn't have it there. Oh, Haaland's in now. Yeah, Erling's not going to miss that. There we go. It's 1-0. What a finish. So far, guys, he's been one of them cards where not involved in the game a lot, if I'm honest. Not involved in the game a lot. Isn't going to dribble past 3 or 4 people and score you a goal. But when he does get involved, it is going to be for the right reasons, if that makes any sense. And here we go with him again. His passing is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Here's a bit of enforcer as well. That is nice to bring other people into the game. Back into Haaland here too. Unlucky. I feel like there, he needs to show a bit more strength, right? I feel like there needs to be a big showing of strength. And there just wasn't, which is a bit strange. He literally just got barged off the ball. Maybe it's the new patch. On the run again there from Haaland. Nice play. Do you know what, guys? I actually haven't really minded his dribbling. Yeah, it's not perfect. Good save from the keeper there. But in terms of his first touches and stuff, his dribbling actually isn't that bad. Dangerous in these positions because of that enforcer. I mean, look at that, guys. So unlucky. We tried to turn the angle. That is where the card becomes really dangerous. First half is in the books with this Haaland. And whilst he hasn't been involved a lot, he has scored a goal for us. And also, he should have got a second as well. So, as I did say, he's one of them cards that isn't involved in the game a lot. But when he does come to life, you bloody well hope he's going to score for you. And I would say, for the most part, he is going to score for you. What a finish. Nice, Haaland. There's that. Oh, my God. Look at that enforcer. Oh, my God. It's a hat-trick for him. What a goal that was. And that is where you're going to feel the power of Haaland, right? You're going to feel the power of Haaland in situations like that where you need a bit of respite, but you also want to try and score a goal. Haaland can do stuff like that for you, which is just crazy. It is genuinely crazy. Bit of enforcer again here to bring Charbum into the game. This is outrageous from Haaland. It's absolutely outrageous. And just like that, guys, you've turned this game entirely on its head. And some of you are probably going to be in the comment section and saying, how much better is he than Gyökeres? What I will say is Gyökeres, I believe, has a 4-star weak foot, which is good. But this Haaland just feels like I'm playing with the GOAT of the game. He is that good. Look at that. What a finish. All right, guys. We played 2 games with Player of the Month, Erling Haaland. And before we actually start the end of this review, I just want to say this card is outrageous. And this card isn't stupidly priced compared to Pulisic, for example. I think this is a genuine consideration for your club. I really do. But he does have a few negatives, which we are going to talk about. But what I will also say is his playstyle plus change is big. It's big time, man. It's really, really important that you understand how to play with that. So please go and watch the gameplay before you make a decision on this Erling Haaland. Now, first of all, pace. It's good. He doesn't have rapid or quick step, which is noticeable, but he's lengthy with 91 pace, right? Very high sprint speed. I think acceleration is more important, but still over a long distance. So if you've got a lot of space to drive into, Haaland feels fast. He takes a bit of time to get up to speed, but once he is hard to stop. And it's not just because of his pace, but I want you to know that even though the split is very, very odd, his pace is still really, really goddamn good, even without rapid and quick step. For his shooting, probably the best shooting I've used on the game. Quite similar to Harry Kane's, but just a smidge better, in my opinion. His AI, unbelievable. That attack positioning really is 97. The runs he makes, the positions he picks up, AI, absolutely brilliant. His shooting, honestly, absolutely ridiculous. Same with his shot power. On this game, you are kind of forced to shoot, I would say, between 13 and 14 yards as the absolute maximum amount you can shoot out from. Haaland can score from about 16 or 17 yards out just by normal shots, which I think is a big positive. Not many players can do that on this game. I also want to say that his low drivens are brilliant, so are his game changer shots, and so are, believe this or not, his finesse shots. They are absolutely brilliant. Really, really good. And I also think that when he's in the box, he is going to score on both feet. Regardless of the 3-star weak foot, his shooting is that good that it doesn't really matter. As long as you're in the box with him and you've got a clear-cut opportunity, he is going to score on either foot, which is another big bit of praise for this Erling Haaland. Passing, I was a bit concerned in the passing department, if I'm honest. 80 vision is good for him, and so is 83 short pass. Yeah, I've done him very, very nice here, and I like his passing. Of course, it's not game-breaking or game-changing, but his passing, considering he doesn't have any passing play styles, bloody good. That curve is important as well, once again, for the finesse shots. I really like his finesse shots, and having high curve at 86 is good for that. Dribbling. I don't think his dribbling is that bad. I think his technical is really poor, if I'm honest. No first touch to kind of bail him out like we could on Harry Kane. His technical dribbling is bad, right? His technical dribbling is really bad. He doesn't offer great left stick dribbling as well, if I'm honest, but that composure and reactions are very good. And also, I just don't think he feels bad on the ball. Like, you can fire the ball into him, his touch isn't going to be like Romelu Lukaku's, right? His touch is good, and he can dribble a little bit outside of his first touch as well. It's just not spectacular, but there is an equalizer to that, and that is the Enforcer Plus, right? You shield on this game, anyway, it's really broken. You shield with Enforcer Plus, you literally cannot get the ball off this Erling Haaland. And whilst he doesn't have good left stick dribbling, you don't need it when you've got Enforcer Plus because it does the job for you. That is where the power of this card really comes from, if I'm honest. Physically, he is insane in the air, as you'd expect him to be. His stamina is very good as well. His aggression is nice to have. And that 94 strength, albeit it is good, sometimes leaves a little bit to be desired, in my opinion. Doesn't feel 94 strength, especially considering the fact he is 6'5". He doesn't feel 94 strength. But the main power of this card is the Enforcer Plus, as well as his pace and his finishing. I think this is a really good card. I think this is a really well valued card as well, in my opinion. And if you're looking for the best striker in terms of finishing, basically he's a cold-blooded killer, man. That's the best I can say about him. Plays very similar to the way you'd expect him to play in real life, where not involved in the game a lot, but when he does get involved, it's going to be important. Very much like the Cam you see in this team as well. This card is brilliant. I recommend him. I think he's better than Harry Kane, but he is a little bit expensive in that sense. But if you want one of the best strikers on the game, guys, go and get this card.